Tom, 2-0 win against Norwich City today in the Cup. Your thoughts?
Yeah, good performance today, Lewis. Obviously we've had 2 weeks off now without a game, so you're always a little bit wary of that. But I feel that the girls have trained very well. The break may have given us a bit of time to sort of get things in order. A few new players that have come in gives us a bit longer to prepare them. And in terms of how we played today, they played exactly how we wanted them to play, on the front foot. Did very well in possession, was consistent in possession. We said, first half we was obviously 1-0 up at half time, but obviously we wanted to potentially knit things together a bit better in the final third, get more opportunities off, and we managed to get that second goal in the second half. So overall it was a very good performance and a clean sheet as well.
As you mentioned there about a few fresh faces in the squad today. One of them was Abby Benstead, a wonderful second goal in the second half today. What are your thoughts on her performances today?
Yeah, she did a really good performance in terms of in possession and out of possession. I think she comes in. She's a bit older than the other girls, which helps. She's got some experience. She's been at Oxford United in the past. Come back from an injury, but we're really lucky to have her come in because I think she just gives us a little bit of streetwise mentality, shall we say, knowing where to be at certain times. And technically she's a very strong player, and as you saw with that goal that she scored, I was potentially about to give her a bit of a rollicking, shall we say, because I didn't really understand what she was doing, because I thought surely not, but she's managed to put exactly enough on it, and Beckham-esque, it's gone in the top corner. So take my hat off to her. It was a brilliant goal, and the second goal was obviously important to sort of give us that cushion.
Obviously 2 great goals today, but obviously back-to-back clean sheets now as well. Amber made some great saves in the second half. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think that Amber, in fairness to her, when you're in goal for a team that obviously is struggled at the start of this season, conceded a lot of goals, I think if it wasn't for Amber, there'd be a lot more that would have gone in. I think she's exceptionally good in 1v1s. Her reflexes, her shot stopping ability is brilliant. I personally think she's one of the best in the league in terms of her distribution. With her kicking, it's brilliant. We can rely on her when we want to go back to her. She can play long, she can play short under pressure. And like you say, she made a couple of important saves there, because if they get a goal, it gives them a bit of impetus, and you never know what might have happened. So she was crucial for us today as well.
Obviously then that's our 3rd win in this competition this season. How do you think we sort of take the form that we've got in the Cup into the league?
Yeah, I think today was important in terms of getting the result going into the next round, but like I've said before, these wins in this Cup competition give us some confidence to come in next week. Bit of a spring in our step going ahead to next week's game, which is obviously a huge game. A long way to go, and we know how big of a game it is in terms of if we can get a result there. So this is perfect preparation for that, because the girls will come in with the confidence, and it'll be a positive environment. I think in terms of the competition, people that look in, they can see that we've beaten teams that are in the leagues below us. There is a big gulf for sure, seeing the opposition in our league compared to the teams that we're playing. No disrespect, we can see that the level is high in our league, and that's why this game against Plymouth, when we're playing against these teams that are a bit lower in and amongst us, they're the crucial games that we've got to win. So yeah, we look forward to next week on Sunday now, and it's a big game.
Obviously you just touched on that crucial game against Plymouth next Sunday. How's this next week going to look for the squad?
Yeah, so obviously we've got our 3 training sessions. We'll come back in, assess the squad in terms of any knocks, any injuries. Slightly lighter session on Tuesday, a bit of analysis of the game today, looking ahead to Plymouth, and then obviously it will just intensify in terms of our preparation on Wednesday and Thursday. And then we've got that journey that we've got to navigate as well. And the big thing for me is that now we've actually got the competition for places. I had to make those difficult decisions in terms of leaving people out of the squad today. And as you know, earlier in the season, sometimes we didn't have that luxury to actually pick the squad, because we had injuries and we were a bit thin on the ground. So I think, again, this week, players are coming in. They're going to now want to be a part of this now, because, that's going to buoy them, and people are going to want to be involved in that squad. And that means they're going to have to produce and put in the effort in the training sessions that we put on. And then we'll be able to pick a competitive squad for next week. So we look forward to next week.
Tom, congratulations and thank you for your time.
Thank you, Lewis. Pleasure. Thank you.